welcome back to my channel. First thing I want to say is that I 100% love my body. I think that I'm so cute. I think that I'm so unique. I think that I'm so loving, so humble, and so kind. And so me sharing my experiences about having a large belly button, it's not me in any way, shape, form, or fashion saying that I don't like or love myself. And just thank all of you all for sticking with me, for showing me so much love, encouragement, different points of views. If you are interested in, listening to me actually read the responses and the questions that I received, then definitely stay tuned. A lot of people responded to me and they were saying like, oh wow, I never knew that people had like an outie belly button fetish. And here to tell you, they definitely do. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. And he begins to say that, I have a fetish. And I guess he's saying that the video brought light to the inappropriate messages that people send to me. And he was really receptive to my perspective. So I enjoy that. Thank you, Turn 4-star. Plenty of people doubt how big it is, but I guess I can just put a few pictures. Like I said in my other video, this is the smallest that my belly button has ever been. It was a lot of people that maybe felt like they were alone with their fetish, and when they see over 20,000 views, they're like, oh, okay, I thought it was just me. So I guess this video brought light to that there are many different people that also enjoy different kinds of belly buttons. I remember for the longest time I used to go with this line. I was so corny. I'm like, I am a doll baby. Only dolls had belly buttons. But I guess that's just what you say to hype yourself up, because if you don't love yourself, who else is? Remy LeBeau, that they wish that people would have more confidence. I agree. And then they say F any haters that don't like that. I agree with that as well. I even had someone being like, oh girl, how big could it be, girl? Huge. And then I had someone saying that I'm missing an opportunity to make a lot of money. Point me to that. Point me in that direction. Where do I post my belly button? So my Instagram is no longer a reliable source. I did a 25-second video of pictures of my belly button. I know it's a horrible video, but y'all said y'all wanted to see it, so I only have one picture on my Instagram. My Instagram is hydrationhouse.herbs. I have people that actually went from YouTube and took a trip to my Instagram, and they're like, oh my goodness, you're gorgeous and it really is big. This is great. No, I promise y'all, I'm not lying. My belly button is huge. A lot of people ask me, how big is it? I don't know. I guess you can measure the circumference or detach it and weigh it. I have no clue how big it is. You have to look at the picture. Oh wow, so someone requested how I clean my belly button. This is a mouse, and then this mouse has this little heel. The heel would represent my outie belly button, and then I just take a washcloth and I just wash over my body. I don't do anything special. It's like a heel. You just like how you would wash your boob. I just on my belly. It's pretty easy. I see people that support me on here, and then they actually go to my Instagram and they read the comments, and they're like, wow, people are fucking creeps. So I have I guess I have goons. So y'all feel me now when I'm saying that it's a little bit much, it's just my belly button. Shout out to everyone that just genuinely skipped over my belly button and gave me compliments like, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, I like your personality, great video, thank you, I appreciate that. I had this cheerleading coach when I was in the 9th grade, and for almost every game, not every game, I sized it, it would be a few times where she would have her friends come out and just support her as a cheerleading coach, and I was like a fluffy new teddy bear to her. She would be like, this is Jessica, she has an outie belly button, look.
From the island, freaks from the 4 corners of the world. For 2 nickels, 1 dime, a 10th part of $1, we've got the show if you've got the dime. It's just starting, so hurry, look 'em over, the lady without a head. There are thin ones, there are fat ones, they're all inside.
And then it was like, me on the spotlight to show my freakish outie belly button. So like, people really, sometimes they just know me as the girl with like a really big belly button. So thank you for acknowledging other things about me, especially my personality. I really appreciate that. Males saying that they have an outie as well, and they are just trying to love their body the way it is. I think that like, if men are like self-conscious, I don't know why, because y'all are so fucking fine. Some people were saying that like they have like a hernia, or that when people press their outie belly button that it hurts. Those are all red flags that you need to be careful, and a visit to the doc would not hurt. I have people that try to push my belly button in, and I can't really say if it catches me off guard or they're too rough, their finger going inside of my, like, ew, no. It is like not a toy. You can't like play with it. Sometimes, you know, by me having a son, he is curious, so I don't trip, but he already knows. He has poked me a few times, and I'm like, no, sir, don't do me like that. I'm not Pillsbury Dough girl. And then a lot of people are saying, like, you know, you shouldn't let people, like, touch it. And I agree. Like, you don't just walk up to someone with the innie and say, oh, my God, wow. And honestly, if it's, like, a significant other, I am intrigued by it. I don't have one. Mine doesn't do that. I do be wanting to see it. So I get it. I understand. Aaliyah, she basically said that, like, she has an outie, and she was talking to her friend, and she's like, oh, I want to get it pierced. My fear of getting my belly button pierced is that it'll flatten. Like, I don't have time for a flat tire. I don't have time for a flat belly button. I would not ever consider getting my belly button pierced. But your friend telling you that that's not cute, that's her own business. That she should, you know, she don't even know if it's gonna be cute because she never even seen it before. So, girl, what I would do is call tattoo shops or piercing shops and ask them if they have experience with outie, like belly buttons. I would ask for pictures. I need to see how that shit gonna look. You're not about to experiment on me. No, ma'am. If you flatten this joint like a tire, I'm coming for you. I will find you. When Sammy L, she basically says that she was just kind of like curious about belly buttons, so she searched it, and then she saw me, because she has a 7-year-old daughter that has an outie, and she was basically saying that my video was like the first video that she's ever seen of someone like really talking and embracing like an outie, or just giving, you know, their deep perspective. Somebody said, people ask why my belly button is so big. Tell me why your ass is so big. What? Lee, Kyla, she was saying that I have an outie too, and she thought that she was the only one. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're like the only one on the playground, because that's how I felt. But as I got older, I realized so many people have outie belly buttons. It's just maybe like 1 to 10, 1 to 20, 1 to 30 ratio of people that have an outie. I guess I made that shit up. I don't know. The moment that I realized that, you know, my belly button was different than other people, I think I was in maybe like kindergarten. And when I lifted my shirt up, everyone became like so intrigued by my body. And they began to say, you know, like children, the first thing that came to their mind, they would ask to touch it. Yeah, after that day, I definitely knew that I was different. A lot of people feel like I should loosen up on how I react or how I act about my belly button, and I honestly don't think that I should. I think that I should just be open to others' perspectives or others, you know, opinions, just as I would someone to be open to mine. And, you know, not even about agreeing, but being able to take off your shoes and putting on mine for a second. It gets me stares, it gets me questions. People ask me whatever they think of. People stare. Amusement parks, swimming pools, like public places where clothing may be like limited. Those are the settings where the it's like, I know that you're staring at me. It's cool. Some people don't realize that they're like, people don't realize that they're doing that. And I'm never like that. I'm just like, okay, this is awkward. You know, whenever you're ready to stop staring at me, I'll be here waiting. Yeah, I did not expect all of those people to watch the video, but I think it is great that they did. But yeah, that's it. So I hope that you all enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Thank you for getting me to 290 subscribers. I'm really, really happy and I'm thankful. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay. All right. Peace.